All right, hello everybody. First stream in a pretty long time. Not gonna lie, it has been a minute. And get started a little early actually. And hey, what's up, old man easy? Magic is the obvious choice. I agree. I think a lot of people are going to ascend Quake, but for me, talking about the 5 stars at least, going with Magic. Adam also agrees with Magic. Sar says Quake. I want to see the damage. Yeah, you know, I used to play a lot of Quake back in the day. I was sort of a Quake main, I guess you could say. So I do have a little bit of nostalgia for that champion, but I think I'm kind of done. I'm kind of done playing Quake. Like, I don't want to have to play Quake again, if that makes sense, because I've kind of enjoyed the game without her. But Magic, even though she's a very powerful champion, kind of has a little bit of a different vibe to her, and I'm interested to see what that limbo damage does and how powerful she can be up at that rank. Let's see, first time watching, Adam, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it, man. Definitely, we've had a lot of new members on the channel since I have done the tier lists and stuff. We got a lot of new members and followers and things like that. So, expecting a couple new people to show up, which is great. We got Grindy Claws here. Thank you. What's up, man? Thanks for coming by. For the 6-star, I'm leaning towards Scorpion, actually, just because I'm pretty sure that Scorpion's not going to be a 7-star anytime soon. He's definitely in one of those camps of champions that you throw on the Venom synergy and he just goes nuts, and I don't think Kabam is going to be too interested in making a 7-star Scorpion anytime soon, so that's why I'm leaning that way. Ollie mentioned Gallon earlier, I think, as her 6-star. I think that is a good call, because he cannot be modified with boosts currently. His harvest damage is only based on base attack, and base health is also nice to have with him. That will affect the regen, which is something that the boosts don't do. So if you're using him in content when you would want to boost but you can't, it's not going to really affect him. But if you do ascend him and give him more stats, he's going to be hitting even harder, which is pretty awesome. Hey, the Kraken is here as well. Thanks for coming by. First time catching the stream. Love it. Appreciate the support. So I'm looking at this title screen here. Iron Man is like gigantic and he's doing the animation with his arm there. That's kind of funny. So I was not expecting to see that. Pika Pika, what's up? Thanks for coming by. Quake, not really much use. I just like to see how the damage is. Yeah, I think since these 5 stars are going to be like a rank 3 6-star, I'm pretty sure that they're going to be pretty relevant. And they have the full combat power rate because they are 565 champions, even as 5 stars. So there's a lot going on there for sure. Strictly 5-star. Yeah, agreed. 6-star candidates for Old Man Easy: Nimrod, Nick, and Doom. Those are all really good choices. I don't think those are going to be 7 stars anytime soon. I saw someone also mention Hercules. I think Hercules is going to be the most common ascended champ for obvious reasons. I personally enjoy playing the game pretending like Hercules doesn't exist. That doesn't mean if you enjoy using him and you want the most powerful champ in the game to be even more powerful, go for it. Pika Pika is going with Hood, which I love to hear. As you know, I'm a big Hood fan myself. So yeah, that's a really good choice. I would love to see that damage, and he's already got the utility. So Hood's an amazing choice. I love to see that. As you might be able to tell, my voice is a little hoarse today. I am getting over a cold. I was almost thinking I wouldn't be able to stream, but after a summer where I was away a little bit. I am kind of back in town and into the grind, and I do try to do a first day stream on the content. It's casual. It's nothing. You're not going to be, taking videos of this gameplay and posting it on how to beat the bosses and all that. I just kind of have fun hanging out and going through the quests. So that's going to be kind of the plan today. There's no battlegrounds to do. I do kind of want to maybe look at the side quest if we're able to get into that, but we are going to pretty much just start with the EQ because I definitely want to get EQ done so that we can try the Paragon Gauntlet, the boss rush, get those extra rewards. Pretty excited about that. Oh, hey, Freeze, what's up, man? Nice to see you as well. It has been a while. Are you still playing MCOC? Have not talked to you in a while, so curious about that. I will debate Groot. Nice. Let's see it. Let's see that Ascended Groot gameplay. My Herc is not rank 5, so he's not eligible. Agreed. Now, I thought that maybe you could ascend lower champions. Now, I don't know why you would want to do that, but it looks like mechanically they have to already be rank 5. I might be mistaken, but from what it looked like in game, they don't have their like maxed out stars anymore. They have the ascension sign, which is a little weird. But that would be only those candidates that are maxed out can be ascended. So a rank 4 Herc, you can't ascend him to get free catalysts and make him a rank 5. That makes sense. My Herc is only rank 3, believe it or not, and I haven't used him in a minute. All right, so I think I'm going to get started here. Oh, it looks like, is Battlegrounds still happening? Oh, Battlegrounds, I thought Battlegrounds was over already, but it looks like it goes until like 6 p.m. Ooh, that's scary because I was planning to not do any more and just sort of let it get locked down, but it looks like it's going on for a little bit longer. It's going to be tempting to go back in there, but I'm going to try to not touch it. So let's see, Barbarian. Anybody would happen to be looking for a half decent alliance members? As far as I know, my alliance is full currently, so I don't do recruiting, so. But if anyone else in the chat, if you are looking for an alliance and somebody is an alliance leader, feel free to speak up. All right, so the first quest, let's get into it. Oh, you can ascend a rank for 5-star. Interesting. I didn't know that. Actually, let's take a look. Did we get ascension materials? Because I thought they were going to give it to us from the beginning. Oh, first of all, thanks Sar, who's in the chat, gave me a gift already. I'll have to figure out what all that means soon. I don't really know what the gifting event is all about. All right, this is a war bundle. And what's this? Energy? Alliance war. Okay. Energy refills. Great. And then claim your free gladiator. Okay, great. We don't have to grind for him now. And throw down gladiator's gauntlet. Okay, these must be the entries to the side quests. Okay. Interesting. Echoes in eternity. All right. Here we go. Rise with Ascension. Ascension. This is the tier 1, right? So what do you guys think? Should we just go ahead and ascend magic right now? Anyone else notice strikers change? They are blue. Yes, they are blue. That was in the patch notes, which it's a little tricky to see the patch notes. Sometimes people don't know exactly where to look, but they mentioned that there's going to be a visual change to strikers. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. But that was an intended change. That's not a bug. All right, let's see if we can do this. Because if magic works for the quests, that would be funny, for sure. All right, where is she at? So there's Quake. There's magic. Let's see, is it just in the upgrade? All right, I think we're gonna do this, man. I think we're gonna. Oh, Vega is here too. Vega, you know what? I'm gonna ask you straight up. Are we going to ascend magic right now? I think the answer is yes, but I want permission from you as the leader of the Illuminati. how does Magic fare in this game? Is she a good champion? Is she somebody that is in the tier above all that deserves to be ascended? If you have an opinion on this, let the chat know. All right. And yes, it is a very rare stream. It is a very rare thing for me to be streaming. It's been months at least, but I am hoping to do this a little bit more. All right, so this says, I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. We have the dust. We have the dust to do this. And I think we're just going to do it, man. I mean, I've already thought about this. We're not going to do Quake. All right, let's do All right, we're ascending. First ascension on the Campo account has just happened, and it doesn't require ISO, I guess. So that's good. And now where is she? Where? Oh yeah, we're sorting by ascension. So now we're just gonna look at our 5 stars. Oh, dude, look at that. Look at that PI, man. So Magic now has, this is a fascinating change that I don't think everyone's gonna like. That the green star no longer exists for maxed out champions. You have to ascend them to get the green star. That is pretty wild, my friends. So now Magic is my only maxed out champion here for the 5 stars. 565 ascended. She's got 33k health. Okay, how does that compare to like Doom? All right, he's got 20. Okay, I don't know if those ascended stats are here because that looks like it's the same as it was before. So that's a little tricky to tell. But either way, it says she's ascended. So, all right, we've ascended Magic. I love it. I love it. And Ollie says, first map can use dimensional beings, which means Magic works. All right, so we'll have to take her out for a spin and see if she's good. See if she's still a good champ. Let's take her out for a spin. I love it. I love it, guys. All right, so here we go. Starting off, first quest. And we've got a Venom Pool boss. And let's just take a look at this quest and see what kind of stuff we're going to need. So this says, it's already going to be a lot of reading. It says dimensional being, Illuminati, or Thanos army. Man. And then it says if they are mystic. And we're looking for each time they nullify and armor up, including armor break. Okay. So we can do some like magic special 1 stuff, I guess. If the attacker is mystic and they nullify 1 armor up buff on the defender, whenever any hit from the defender's special attack does not make contact with the attacker. Interesting. So that means if we bait specials, then they're going to get ramped. Okay. That's either a new node or it's something I'm not super familiar with. So let's go to dimensional beings as we're figuring out this quest here. We can do a little magic action, a little Fanta action, a little hood action. Maybe we'll skip on spot for right now. And then it said also Illuminati, which is apropos. Oh yeah, Gallon. Gallon would be pretty good because of the armor ups. So we'll pick Gallon, who's only rank 3, but I think he's going to eat it up. And then let me just look at that Illuminati one more time, just in case there's some champ I'm not thinking of. Who we got? Oh, it said Thanos' army. I don't really have anybody in Thanos' army. That would be fun for anybody with a new Ebony Maw, however. That would be kind of fun. All right, and I am officially blind because I cannot find Illuminati. It's probably staring right at me. There it is. Okay. And I don't think I really want to use Reed. Black Bolt would be fun if we got the whole team. So I guess we're going back to either Mystic or Dimensional. So we'll just do Spidey. Hulk is an Illuminati. Oh, if only I had a Hulk ranked up. Okay, my magic, yeah, okay, so your magic is less than that. So I guess it did ascend her. I guess the stats did go up. All right, let's. Ooh, this is an interesting lane. Let's go for this lane with the gore. Yeah, Vega said everyone's OCD about to be going off. I think you are right. All those beautiful maxed out champions are no longer going to have the very nice looking the star thingy on it. All right, so I think this just means they're getting armor. And let's start off with Hood. Oh, need poison immune for boss. All right, I may have to reset. I think I may have to reset, if that's true. Thanks, Ollie. Let's just take a look at that boss real quick. See how bad the poison immunity is. Contagion. Whenever the defender is struck or blocked. Yeah, that we need full-on poison immunity. Thanks for that. That would have not been fun if we got that far and did not see that. So this is why we have moderators in the chat, like Ollie, who help us out. All right, my highest ranked poison immune is Overseer, who I think will be great. So we can get rid of, let's get rid of Gallon, because Gallon is kind of easy mode for this quest. So we need poison. It is bad. Thank you. That just saved the stream. Ollie just saved the stream there, because that would have not been fun. I wasted almost 3 champs. Yeah, that would have not been a fun time. Reading is fundamental, guys. Reading is fundamental. All right, so we're going back in with Gore. It stacks. Oh yeah, Hulk would have been great, I bet. All right, here we go. Just a regular old Hood fight. We'll be getting lots of Mystic Dispersion. And there's something about when he throws a special and we don't get hit by it, I think we get cross charges. There it is. Okay, let's throw our special 2. And that's going to give us a ton of power. No problem. Here he goes again. Okay, throw it again. Thanks, Vega. Feel free to keep lurking around and come by. I'm glad that you got to see the magic moment there, because I know magic was one of your favorite champs back in the day, so it's pretty fun. Alright, here we go again. Getting some cross charges. And we can probably just heavy him like any time and he'll die. Oh, not enough. Oop. Mystic Dispersion OP. Alright, we got a couple debuffs on us here. Unfortunately, this fight didn't go as smoothly as I wanted it to go. But he should be down in no time. And we're getting a few cross charges, which is always nice. Alright. And he's regenning a little bit. Alright, let's just dash back and do a heavy, and this should kill him. Alright, that was enough. Quick question. Rank 2 7-star unduped Chavez or duped Wiccan? I am leaning Chavez as I love her and I've never used Wiccan. You know, you can't really go wrong. To me, both of them are phenomenal Mystic champions. I think they're about the same. I do really like that duped Chavez ability, but I do think that as a 7-star, she's going to be so powerful. You just get that immediate power reversal just by throwing a couple heavies. That is such amazing utility. And even though she won't have the damage of a duped America Chavez, the fact that she's a 7-star rank 2 is going to plenty make up for the damage for now, and then maybe you can dupe her. Wiccan's pretty good though, so I would at least give him a test run and see if you like him, because he's a very good champion. So I would definitely check it out. Hey Aiden, what's up, man? Thanks for coming by. Always appreciate it. Old Man Easy's going straight for the Chavez there, so I love that confidence. That's great. All right, so we are going to attempt magic right now and see how this feels. Oops. And we're basically going to be able to nullify these buffs if we just bait special attacks. it looks like. And then we get cross charges. Alright, we got one cross charge. Ooh, that felt pretty good. Alright, I'm going to throw a special 1 to nullify, and that gives us... Okay, let's see that limbo healing. Alright, I'm going to keep doing special 1s, because we actually want her to throw some specials. Wow, this feels like old school MCOC right here. It's been so long since I've played Magic. Oh man, the stand-up intercepts. Oh, that's funny. Our power lock didn't proc. There must be a node that gets rid of debuffs or something. Oh man, dude, Magic. It is Magic time. So it's tough to tell if the Ascension was the reason that felt really smooth or if it was the cross charges, you know what I mean? So I'm not 100% sure if that was like, oh, Ascension is so amazing. But, I mean, it is pretty fun to use Magic again, I'll give it that. And Cat Murdock has showed up. A little lurky-do. Excellent, excellent. Ooh. Mashup Not Monday. That's right. Everybody check the social media site formerly known as Twitter to see some mashing. Today it is Monday on a Wednesday. Love it. All right, let's do a little. Let's try to use everybody. We're gonna use everybody. So now we're using Future Ant-Man, who, if you didn't know, is a dimensional being. We're just going to have to knock down Rintra every once in a while to keep him in control, but otherwise it should be a fairly straightforward Future Ant-Man fight. Except for having neutralize is probably going to not be fun, but that's okay. We still made it into Surging Swarm, so that's good. Alright, we'll throw a special 1. This will knock him down. We'll hold block. Throw another special 1. This will also knock him down. Keep holding block, and then he will reset. Okay. Okay, we obviously have some ruptures on us because we're getting buffs. So this is not the prettiest matchup, but I'm. You know what I'm realizing here is there's some node that's getting rid of the debuffs. That's something I did not account for, so that's going to be a little bit of a drag for Future Ant-Man, but it's okay. Yeah, this is not a good matchup. What can I say? Kind of my bad, but the funny thing is we're still at like full health. So I'm not hating this. We're just gonna do special 2s, I guess. There he goes. He reset his mystical charges, so now we can throw this with our Furies, and that should be close to enough. This combo should basically kill him, and there we go. Yeah, I mean, Future Ant-Man's a pretty good champ because that was a really stupid matchup to do because of the neutralize, and yet we still got him down at like full health. Pretty awesome. Mobius chiming in. Wiccan would be my choice on the rank 2. Mobius has a rank 2 Wiccan and does some amazing things with him. So definitely, if you need Wiccan advice, I would absolutely talk to Mobius. He knows a lot. He had a rank 5 before even getting into the rank 2. Okay, I'm trying to land a heavy here, but he's not being very cooperative. Here we go. So now we can copy some of the buffs. That was a mistake, but hopefully we can close the distance there. Alright, we should be in business soon. Let's throw a special 3. Again, apologies for the voice. I'm a little getting over being sick still. Making some mistakes here, but this fight is still very much in control. Red damage is popping off. Oh, we got smacked there, but we got saved by the... what's it called? By the miss. This is a good champion. Okay. Still in business. Not my cleanest fight, but that went pretty well because he's such a good counter there. Being able to chain a heavy with a combo is extremely underrated. Only a handful of champs can do that. That's true. It's why I like Silk as well. Let's see, Manuel Rosario is here. My second and third 7-star crystal was America Chavez. I used her. She is a top champ, but not a huge fan because I don't know how to use her. I just heavy till special 2. I mean, heavying till special 2 is kind of the major way that you would play her. If you can try to interrupt your heavy with like a special 1 after the first hit of the heavy so that you can open up some other dimensions, that is a way to increase her damage and her utility. So you can definitely check out some videos by Vega, who was here before, and Na, who has a channel. Nahorn is the name of the channel. Definitely check them out. They have a lot of America Chavez stuff. Reduce debuff duration for every armor. That's what it is. Thanks, Vanilla. I was like, why are my debuffs not sticking? And it's like, once again, I should have read the nodes. Let's see. Starkey duped Nimrod or Iron Man to rank 3. I think Nimrod's the best overall, Starkey's the most fun, and Iron Man would be the dark horse. I think Iron Man is going to be able to punish prowess almost as good as Nimrod. So keep an eye on the Iron Man stuff because the first impression is that it's pretty awesome. So I would definitely give it a try and see if you like it before going with it. But I think the average person would say go with Nimrod. And then, you know, Starkey, you can't really go wrong with either. He is super fun. All right, we got Massacre. We're going to bust out magic again. Ascended magic. Let's see how this goes. It doesn't... She still kind of feels like a 5-star. And some of that is because of challenge rating. If you don't know what that means, challenge rating is essentially the way that diminishing returns are calculated, so that when I am a 5-star and I'm facing a 7-star like I am right now, it's going to feel like I'm critting less, it's going to feel like I have less armor, and it's going to feel like they're critting more and are just more tanky. Oh, there's a good limbo save, let's go. Limbo, bring us back to 100%, just like it was 2016. That was awesome. That's something that never changed with her. Gotta love that Sig 200 Limbo. Alright, here we go. Okay, we could also go for a special 3, honestly, and nullify all of these armors. That would actually be kind of funny. Let's see how big the special 3 hits. I want to get some more armors on him, though, of course. Well, now we keep nullifying them and ramping ourselves. Alright, let's nullify 2 armors. See if that kills him. Not enough. He would have needed to have like 5 buffs on him for that to do a lot of damage. Okay. I mean, we have the Furies and she's ascended, and those mediums are hitting for like 10k. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, all day. Limbo at its finest. That was a true take an entire combo to the face during Limbo and then end up at 100%. We ended up with more health after than we started with there. That's pretty awesome. Could Magic feel like she was a 5-star because of the feeling? Or I'll get to your question in a second. Alright, we are going to go here, try to replicate some buffs. With Spidey, it's good to try to land a couple intercepts early like we just did there. As you can see, we're already in orange form because I was going for the intercepts like this. Watch, we can just miss this. And then throw a special 2 with these massive, massive burst damage. One more special 2 will kill. Here we go. Alright, so that right there, that was Spidey Supreme at his best. My guys. If you didn't just see that one, that's why I love that champion right there. Magic looking good. Magic is looking really good. And the only thing is I'm not 100% sure if it's because of the quest node making her feel better or if it's like the ascension, but I would imagine the quest node wouldn't be enough if she was just a straight up 5-star. So I am having a ball. Like, she still has 100% health. I've taken 2 defenders with her so far. Now we can try to do the magic kill here and just power lock him and see if that we can limbo the poison. I don't think it's gonna work. I think the poison is gonna kill us here, but let's give it a shot. Let's see if this limbo is gonna oh wait, but hold on. Every 10 hits you get a falter. Every 10 hits on the attacker's combo afflicts them with a falter. Yeah, so actually magic's 100% not gonna work. We're gonna have to use Overseer. So once again, we've got Scared Stiff, which is the node 23 node. We've got Poison. Defender is immune to Nullify. That's fine. And then Arrogance. We just have to watch the missing. Yeah, good call, Ollie. Arrogance would not be good for magic. Alright, so we have to watch out for Roots. We have to watch out for Miss. But we are going to just ramp up like crazy because of all the poison. I like baiting his special 1s, but he's being stingy already. So now we are going to have to bait a special 2, which I don't like punishing because then he gets the power gain. So now we wait for the falter and we're going to go into Cosmic mode. Right. Throw some light attacks. Watch out for the falter. Use the relic. Some more light attacks. Bait the special 2. Now who cares? Oh, we got the falter. My bad. Almost a perfect fight. So there's a PSA. If there's ever poison on any node or you're fighting like a Mortal Abomination or something, Overseer is the best channel. I just realized I am channeling B McG really hard with this team. I had Future Ant-Man, Spidey Supreme, and Overseer on this team, which is kind of bonkers. That is the most B McG team that we've ever seen on this channel. Let's see. I ascended my 5-star Herc. At times you can't use your champs. Like, oh yeah, that's not a bad idea. I went for magic because I always enjoyed using magic in the first place, and just the fact that she doesn't exist, you know? She doesn't exist as a 6-star and probably won't for a while. How are we feeling about the Iron Man buff? I have not played around with him yet, but I'm pretty impressed with it. Grab Elsa with Photon Synergy. Ooh, thanks, Ollie. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay, every 5 critical hits purifies non-damaging debuffs. Each time a skill attacker is immune to a debuff or purifies, they get a Fury. That's great. And then every 5 seconds the attacker is inflicted with that stuff. Alright. And then we do need somebody for OG A-Bomb. And then for Mole Man, I think I might use Toad. Do you think Toad would work here? Shock Tether, Fight or Flight. we'll bring a couple mutant options there. But yeah, this is probably going to be an Elsa quest for sure. Oop. All right, and then let's see. I'm trying to think who else I would want. Kate doesn't really purify. Let me read the note again. Make sure that it's not... oh, AA. Good call. Let's see. Heal block passive. So that people aren't going to like that for... oh yeah, but guaranteed crits are going to pure... So basically any skill champion. So we might as well bring Nick for fun. Do like one Nick fight. And then... let's bring Kate. Let's bring Kate. That'll be fun. And then for... Mole Man, let's bring Sunspot. And then we'll also bring Bishop. Let's bring some 7-star mutants in for fun. I think that I'm pretty sure they'll be able to counter him there. I'm not seeing a reason why not. So look at this, man. We got 3 7-stars, we got a rank 5 Nick, and we've got Kate Bishop. Pretty good. Now, this champion has the ability to miss, so we're going to use Kate Bishop here. We're going to do a little cryo arrow, and we're going to try to keep that... I'm going to try Kate here, actually, Ollie. So let's see if this works. Okay, so now we have the tracking debuff, so we can go ahead and not miss. Oh, we got hit. Alright, so this is going to have to go into block, unfortunately. Alright, we got the tracking up. We're going to really have to bait this special. Alright, let's try to get this back together here. Keep the tracking up. I really would love to get a special off and get this cold snap damage going. Here we go, got the perfect release. Whoops. Alright, this is not going smoothly at all, but it's okay. We're learning. Let's get a heavy off just to get this going again. I mean, we're managing it. It's just not very pretty right now. Let's get another cold snap going here. Excellent. Oh, it looks like we accidentally tapped block. Okay, that was good. That was pretty good. The reason I picked Kate there was because she has a tracking debuff, which counters miss. We got to actually see that in action. I must have accidentally tapped block twice because I got out of my cold snap and went into tranquilize, which actually in hindsight tranquilize is pretty OP for this node. But now we're going to switch to Elsa. Alright, so she's just going to be purifying all these debuffs. Yeah, they give you the heal block so you don't just get, like, willpower healing the entire time. Alright, this fight's already over, man. We did 2 special ones and it was over. So Elsa's gonna destroy this lane. Mole Man will also destroy this lane, though, I'm sure. Alright, pretty good. Anybody that runs recoil and double edge and stuff isn't going to really like this quest because of the heal block. But for the most part, I think the fights are going to be over fast. So it's not a big deal. Oh, we forgot to select the cold snap again here. So we're just going to cycle through our debuffs. So she doesn't have a Purify, but she does have the ability to crit, and that will allow her to purify some of these. Alright, now let's use the... There we go. We use the unblockable. Get another cold snap off. That one was a little early. Alright, we are hitting hard now. Get that in the corner. Use the unblockable. And that should do it. Alright. Kate Bishop. Who knew? Good champ. Kate is so good. She was my MVP for Brutal DLX. Yeah, I used her for Hulk, and it was awesome. Like, what a good champ. She's really fun. Speaking of Hulk, let's go back to Elsa. So this one's going really quick. Oh yeah, Kingpin would also be insane for this lane. I just feel like I've used a lot of Kingpin over the years. Now, if I was really smart, I would have picked Shang-Chi for this so that I could deal with the Unstoppable. Because Hulk, unless if I kill him fast enough, is probably going to go Unstoppable at some point. He's getting close. Hopefully this special will kill him, and it does. Alright, nice, nice. Uh-oh, there's an Annihilus and the taunt. Yeah, every once in a while, I know that there's like blacklisted champions for the nodes, but sometimes they slip through. And I'm sure there's always one defender somewhere that defies the node combo that they're kind of going for, so not looking forward to people not being super happy about that. Oops. Oh, did we get perfect release? I don't even know if we did. I let go of the slow-mo timer, so I'm not sure if we did. I love that you can just throw against the wall with that. Does anybody remember what the name of that little passive is that allows you to break their block when they're against the wall? It's really cool. It allows you to just throw the special one. Why no Karnak on the team? Oh no, I forgot Karnak, Cat. I'm so sorry. I honestly don't have a ranked Karnak. I apologize. He would be pretty good for this quest though, because he crits a lot. So, did I forget? I forgot I said I needed a poison immune and I forgot. So, we're gonna kill Nick, is how we're gonna deal with this. We're gonna be getting so many poisons on us, but it's not gonna matter because Nick Fury. Now, if we get hit, that's not good. Now, the funny thing is when we go into our second life, we can actually purify this heal block, because all passive effects are going to get purified, so that will also happen if we do die, of course. Which, I mean, Nick is not going to die. We're going to make it all the way. Who cares about poison? Yep, there we go. Are you a developer? I am not. I'm not. I am in the CCP. I realized when I just said it's not going to look... I'm not looking forward to the complaints. It sounded like I was a dev, and so I just want to correct that. I am absolutely not. I am in the CCP, and so I see that stuff come up there, and that's kind of what I meant. Alright, let's see if Sunspot can just nuke this mole man. So we have a little bit of Unstoppable, and then whenever the attacker dodges an attack, both champions are inflicted with Heal Block, Taunt, and Disorient. Okay, that's fine. Special 1 bias. So we're going to just try to send him into Frenzy. We're going to give him a lot of debuffs and just let him purify them, which kind of ramps us up. And then just watch out for the Unstoppable. Alright, so we're already in friends. Oh, unstoppable. Okay. Alright, more unstoppable. Would you like a side of unstoppable with your unstoppable, sir? Alright, we got one special 2. We still have plenty of charges. And we should be able to get him. The only issue, the reason I'm not going for special 1s is because of the shock tether. When you get shocked with Sunspot, you lose your flare states anyway. So I was kind of like anticipating that I would lose them, and there's no reason to build them up. This also has heavy hitter. But one more special 2 should do the trick, and there it is. Sunspot takes it down. Thanks to Cat for answering Ben's question. That is correct. This is going to feel different. This EQ is just going to feel different. The energies spread out a little differently, but overall it's meant to be less painful. And then also don't forget, if you're Paragon, you can do the Paragon Gauntlet at the end of the month. Alright, I'm going to do a slight pause, but I will be back in literally 30 seconds. So stay put. I will be right back. Alright, and we're back. I did rank my Medusa. It was actually one of the things I did right before coming back. And I used her immediately in the Brutal DLX, which was awesome. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but at the beginning of stream, I had like 140 energy because I had a refill that was about to expire, but it was before the quest started, so I just popped... I walked 1 energy and then popped the 70 extra energy so that that's why I haven't had to use a refill yet. Alright, Ollie, I need the intel. I need the intel. What's going on in this quest? So this is Cosmic. Ooh, Cat's gonna like this one. This is the Cosmic Armor Break one. So in fact, we are going to use Medusa because she is probably the best here. Null with synergy. Okay, so we can use Null as well. Which synergy for Null? Gore, okay. I don't really want to bring Gore, so I might just use Vanilla Null, but we're definitely going to do Medusa. Show off the new rank 4. Well, I happen to have a rank 4 Medusa and a rank 5 Null, so we're going to share, and everyone's going to get a chance. Alright, so we have Fracture Guard doesn't really mean anything. Redlining kind of means something. Languor is always bad. Encroaching Stun. So I got to think about my stun immune champs. Okay, the attacker's well-timed blocks place a poison... What's up with all this poison, man? You know what? This sounds like another Overseer fight, right? Because he can go stun immune and he's immune to poison. And we just gotta watch our power. Attacker gains a permanent armor break. Okay. Let me think about this. We need poison immune against Red Hulk. Let's get our cosmics set up first. And, I mean... Red Goblin. I love Red Goblin, but he's going to be really slow. He's not going to really be that fun for this quest. But we could do a little Odin surfer action. You know what? No, I've done that before on stream. That I don't want to bring 2 slots for that. So, you know what? I'm going to just trust in these 2, and then I'm going to bring a bunch of counters for Red Hulk. Oh, Zemo. Let's try Zemo. That could be fun. A rank 3. Knack fight. Yeah, the poison resistance. Love it. Kingpin would obviously work. I mean, we could just be silly and bring Blade with the Ghost Rider synergy, which is like the biggest waste of a placement, but I'm just let's do that. Let's do that. I'm sure I'm still going to get poisoned, but if I keep high power, it'll work. So maybe we're going back to Blade and Medusa, guys. So this is a stroll down memory lane of 2017, a different time. And we'll start with Medusa. Now, Cat, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I want to be armor shattering yet because we want the armor breaks to be staying on for a little bit so we can ramp. Oh, I just armor shattered anyway because I wasn't thinking. Okay. Although, I think I can... I don't remember if you need to get a new armor break on them or if it's just like hitting them while there's an armor break active. Either way. I am not maximizing this fight, unfortunately. I mean, she's still hitting really hard, so it's all good. That was a nice little special. I probably could have finished him with that combo, but I kind of chickened out. I didn't want to push him red. I feel like at the ends of fights, they are much less likely to throw a special. I can't tell you how many times I've been sitting at like this, and it takes them forever to throw the special. Alright, well I'm glad I didn't try to finish the fight, because that combo didn't kill him. Yes, this is so 2018, exactly. And Ghost Rider, I'm really kind of excited. I have the original trio, man. I've got Blade and Ghost Rider and Stark enhanced, all as 6 stars. It's just Starky and Ghost Rider are not leveled up yet. It's just while the armor break is active, so you can still get them when you have one from the shadow. Okay, I see. So maybe I will go to the special 2 first or something. Alright, let's do a null one. Let's just alternate null and Medusa so that everybody gets a turn. Because null is one of my rank 5s after all. We just want to get into corruption quickly. So we're going to just do a little special 1 action. And then just chill for a minute. Alright, there's my armor breaks. Every hit is ramping. Love it. Nice. Nullified. Oh yeah, believe me, Ollie. I'm pretty familiar with Null because I have the rank 5. So yeah, it's all good. He is extremely fast for this quest, though. That was fun. Ooh, the evade. Nice. That's still pretty quick. Guys, don't start anything in my chat here. Nah, I would never unmod Ollie. She's a longtime friend too. I gotta read Aiden's comment about the status of the Annihilus situation. I'm sure that's gonna come up, man. It's kind of funny, actually. I guess you're just gonna have to use Elsa to get rid of that taunt ASAP. Nice. Oh yeah, Masakre showed up too. What's up, my friend? Thanks for coming by. It's been a while since I've streamed, but I usually see your name out there, so I appreciate it. Oh, Aiden saying I'm using Annihilus to solo it all. Nice. Annihilus is pretty fun, man. I'm pretty big fan of him. And Jason Fernandez is here. What is up, my buddy? Nice to see you. It is pretty warm where we live, I would say, today. Shang-Chi, best option. Yeah, I would say so. I mean, Elsa rank 2, though. Like, I don't think there's a better option on my account for the node, for the skill node than her, because it's just like rank 2s are so powerful. There were times in Battlegrounds when Elsa would just win fights for no reason, and like, I know I usually am known for using her, but some of it was like, yeah, that's just because of the rank 2, man. It is such a big stack increase compared to anything else we have in the game. Alright, we were a little bit too aggressive there, but it's okay. Nice. Oh yeah, the gore synergy is definitely cool for Null. It's kind of unnecessary though. Like those fights were going as with a rank 5 Null, like they're going down pretty quick. It's been 100, yeah. It was nice like a week ago, and then the last couple of days it's just been really bad. Hey, Truth Comic, what's up? Thanks for coming by. Alright. Time for Null to do his thing. Also, we're doing so much damage that we just healed all the way back to full. Because it's based on the hit damage, how those degens do for the healing. I'll tell you, in Incursions, Null was cracked last month. I mean, he was no Hercules, but if you ramp up his attack enough, he goes into Corruption, and you do, you know, the medium ender or the special one, and those degens that give you the healing, when you do that type of attack, we're just like healing him back to full. It felt like Ghost Rider or Doctor Strange back in like 2015. It was totally nuts, man. Oh, I bet Oklahoma's worse than where I am. I'm more on the East Coast. Alright, so now we're gonna go for Blade. And I remember fighting Abomination with Blade back in the day in Labyrinth of Legends with the synergy, and you basically, if you get a good dice roll and you don't get that initial poison that you get from the Abomination node, if you just stay at 3 bars of power, you won't be poisoned. So there's some form of poison on this node. And oh, wait a minute, there's redlining though, so we're not gonna be able to hold. We're gonna have to throw specials. So yeah, this may not work as well, but it's okay. We're gonna see what happens because it's Blade. So let's see if we can, between the danger sense... Oh, those poisons don't do that much. That's not a big deal. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. Those are just baby poisons. I was worried they were gonna, like, be a factor in the fight, but not really. And we do have encroaching stun, but I think I nailed the timer, and there's always the chance for ability accuracy to stop it anyway, so not a big deal. I think we have to be careful of throwing a special 2 when we're at like exactly 2 bars, and for the redlining to kick in, because that's how you die from languor in this fight, which is never fun. Alright, but we just got through another cycle there with encroaching stun. Gotta say, Blade's doing pretty well here, my boy. And we should be able to easily get this encroaching stun cycle over with, and that should be enough. So yeah, we used Medusa and we used Blade. Blade is making a comeback. He is definitely making a comeback. There's dimensional beings all over the place. As you saw there, we just used the Ghost Rider synergy. Pretty good stuff. Let's see, Butchie Thomas. I see the PI got buffed for the AI. Wait, PI and AI. I'm not sure exactly what you're saying there. In cap difficulty. Not 100% sure what you're saying, because you mentioned AI and PI, so I gotta, if you can retype that a little clearer, I'd appreciate it, and I can maybe answer your question there. Jay Will's here. What's up, my friend? Yeah, I hope the BG grinding was going well for you, Jay Will. There was a lot of people that went nuts this season with the qualifications and everything. I ended up in Arcane 1, which I'm pretty happy about. I'm not going to complain about that. Alright, now we got a Zemo boss, and let's see what's going on here. Mysterium 1 is really, really respectable, man. That's awesome. What was your score? Like 280 or 310 or something like that would be my guess. Okay, mutant. Each time a mutant knocks the defender down with a heavy attack. Oh, this is that weird unblockable one that I always mess up. Alright, so this is the unblockable one. And it doesn't really matter, except defender takes... Interesting. So I'm going to have to use specials. So I think we're going to try Storm X. Oh, like 280. That's great. So if we need to do big special damage, I think this is going to be our trio. Where's Storm? Alright, and then let's pick a boss. Oh, Toad. Toad for Zemo. Good call. That sounds fun. I'm hoping I can use Lady Deathstrike when we get to tech. That's going to be interesting. Zemo, I feel like I can use Storm and Bishop for as well. Let me just... I guess we can do an all-mutant team here. And just throw... I mean, I don't really... Let's try White Mags, actually. If Mobius is still here, we'll use White Mags. And you know what? I'm not going to read the nodes. Just kidding. I'm going to read the nodes. I just want to see if Zemo's got anything crazy. Because I messed up that one boss with the poison stuff going on. Ebb and Flow Intercept. Special 2 is bad. And then we want to do some intercepting. We don't want to get rooted. Okay, I think any good mutant will work there. Don't forget APOC. You know what? I've used APOC so much that I am deciding against bringing him. Just because I feel like I've used APOC to his fullest potential. But we do have White Magneto, who's one of the greatest. Now, what's up with these evade champions here, man? I don't know if I want to take this lane. In fact, that would be a good APOC situation for later. I'm actually going to reset and do a different lane. Yeah, Null definitely felt like cheating in that quest. Alright, let's take this lane. I might be making this up, but I feel like this is going quicker than it normally would. So, however the energy is being redistributed, it doesn't feel like it's adding more time, but I think technically there's more energy for like one path, so it is longer, but it still seems like it's going faster, which is kind of weird. Alright, so this is the one where we want to do like heavy attacks and stuff. So let's start with Storm X. Professor X path. Ah, cool. Yeah, I didn't want to deal with those evading champions. I feel like on stream I'm more likely to make a mistake. Alright, so we got a couple. I think the goal with Storm is going to be to build up a few Furies and then do like a massive special 2. So now we got 4 Furies. Very passive AI. Alright, can we just do it? Kind of missed it, but that should kill him. Oh, 160. 160. I'm not sure if you guys saw that. That was a large yellow number. Actually, we can see biggest hit was 160. Yeah. That was nuts. Hey, Renzo C, thanks for coming in. Thanks for being a recent member of the channel as well. This will be my one-time plug where we do have memberships for the channel now for just $5 a month. You get some really good emotes. I'm going to put them in the chat in case you haven't seen them. These were designed by none other than Cat Murdock, who is available for chatting about all things Medusa right now. But if you want to have these available in the chat, it's just $5 a month, and then occasionally we do some fun stuff with the membership as well. Like we'll do polls or have some stuff involved in the in videos that I make and things like that. So definitely come check it out. And now I've messed up my chat because all I see are emojis, so I gotta fix that. One second, I'm feeling like an old man again with my chat here. YouTube's being a little buggy. There we go. Alright, we fixed it. We fixed it. All day. I have Storm X as a 7-star. Is she good? Well, if you want to just take the stream back about 5 minutes, you can see how good she is. No, in all seriousness, she's probably not like the most powerful mutant out there, but I do enjoy playing her, and when it comes to just big specials and prowess, it's nice to have the 7-star because of the additional crit rating that you get. So overall, I'm kind of a fan. I'm kind of a fan of Storm X. Alright, hopefully I didn't kill my stream there. by pushing too many buttons. Masakre says that his 7-star luck has been insane. Well, do share. Do share. I want to know about this luck. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good special. Sunspot also specializes in really big special attacks. Let's see. All day. Spider-Gwen, Killmonger, Stormax, Black Panther, Dragon Man. I also have Dragon Man, and he's pretty fun. I do like him. He's my only Mystic at the moment. Killmonger is a really good champion. I feel like he seems underwhelming to a lot of people, but I think once you dupe him and get some SIGs into him, he's going to kind of make a comeback. He's just not making as much of a comeback as like Sunspot is at the moment, or Guillotine 2099 and things like that. Alright, we'll do Bishop next. Adrian says that he feels like it's also moving along quickly. Yeah, it's weird because I thought it was more energy per path, but we're already on the 4th quest, and I've only been streaming for an hour 15, which I feel like I wouldn't be this far. Normally it takes over 2.5 hours to get to the final quest, like while I'm chatting and planning lanes and stuff like that. Okay, so we forgot to build here. We forgot to build the node. We need to be throwing heavy attacks. Okay, let's go straight into the striker. It's cool how the striker abilities will give you like basically hits that you would get from the node. Alright, let's parry a couple more times and then throw this. I don't think this will kill him, but oh, it almost did. And that's it. This is a pretty easy lane so far. Spider-Gwen with Penny Parker is great. I run them daily. Very nice. And then, yeah, I don't have that Spidey 99 relic. I really, really want that, though. Let's see. I brought Professor X for this past and like it. Odin pre-fight also makes unblockable buff last longer. Good call. I didn't think about that. Maybe that's what it is, Adam. I feel like I should know this, but it's that might make sense. More energy but fewer fights. Maybe that's what it is. It definitely feels like it's going quicker, which I appreciate. And I don't mind. I mean, I always have more energy at the end of the month, so it doesn't really bother me. I'm trying to think. Maybe we'll try... Let's try Bishop and Special Ones and see if we can avoid immortality. So this is how we're gonna... It's not essential, but it would definitely help make this a little bit smoother. So we're gonna parry a little bit, and then one more parry, and then throw. And then hopefully the Incinerates are gonna do enough damage so that we don't have to deal with the, what's it called? The immortality. Alright, so far we're kind of on pace, which is pretty cool. Let's do this to stand close to him, throw another one, keep the pressure on. We want that incinerate damage to be most of the damage we're doing. Okay, we're on pace to be pretty close to getting it. Because we're at 10 gamma, and he's got 20... Let's see if we can finish this off. $13 gamma. 14. This is just like a little mini game. This doesn't really matter. Like, we can survive immortality. Alright, we did it. We used incinerates to avoid immortality. Let's see. Masacre said Gamora duped, which is great. Falcon is really good. Elsa's really good. Shuri is one of the best. Domino is great to have. Terrax is also good. Maw, you've picked. Killmonger, Chavez, love her. Sassy. And then Hulk from a free Paragon. And then Mantis and Overseer. So you have all the ones that I want. But I do have Guillotine 2099 and Sunspot, who I love. So I am grateful to have those. I'd love to get that Shuri that you have, though. She seems like one I would be really interested in playing. Alright, who haven't we used? We haven't used Toad yet, but I'm kind of saving him for the boss. So we'll go back here. So I know that my Incinerates don't do any damage, but they will still work. The Incinerates themselves never really do that much anyway when it comes to Sunspot. Oh, what the heck just happened there? That was funny. Well, goodbye, Sunspot. I think there's a node that enhances their damage because I just basically dropped my block for a second. And I don't know if it's those cruelties or whatever, but he just like dropped one combo and it eliminated a 7-star rank 2's health. So I don't really know what just happened there. I'm very confused. I like having Bishop, now that you mentioned him, Masacre, because I have a Sig 200 6-star Bishop that I throw on defense, and then I can use this 7-star like anywhere. You know, I've even used him on attack while the other one's on defense. Because in my opinion, the Awakened ability is nice, but it's not super essential as an attacker. For defense, it does make a huge difference, though. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's what it was. That's so funny. Masacre just called it out. That there were so many Incinerates on him that the red damage was like... It was like he had like a million buffs on him, which that's hilarious. So what I should have said is that it's fine to use Sunspot, except don't get hit because we will be ramping the heck out of him. Okay, let's see if we can nail this. Alright. Oh, dude, we got the full prowess there with the heavy charge. Love to see it. Another Storm X moment. Alright, now it's time for Zimu. I mean, we might as... Oh, no, wait, this won't work for Toad anyway. Let's just try Toad, see how we do. So, Ebb and Flow Intercept is going to be important. So, just keep that in mind. Got to land our intercepts. Oh, he was very sneaky there with that medium. Alright, there we go. We got our intercept. We might get root. I just realized the problem here. I forgot that it's really important to throw the special one right as the root's about to happen. So that was my fault. Pro tip, if you have a champ that applies debuffs, make sure that you throw the special during the time that you're going to put the cleansing on cooldown. So that was my mistake. Otherwise, that would have been a really good counter. So let's try White Mags. I should use the pre-fight. Alright, now we're just getting sloppy. I forgot to use the pre-fight. but we still have White Mags himself here. Do a couple heavies, get these prowess. Hopefully he lets us intercept. Nope, not there. Alright, hopefully we can land an intercept here. Gotta be careful of that aggressive medium that he has though. Throw a special one, not bad. Also, we do need to intercept him to get the ability accuracy down. Alright, that one didn't work. That one did. We definitely don't want to push him to special 2 because he's got enhanced special 2. Alright, we should be able to get this special 2 off ourselves. Not bad. Got the degen. Gotta keep baiting special 1s. Alright, there's our intercept. Get to bait here. I'm gonna throw a special 1. The special 1 still does a decent amount of damage with White Mags. It'd be nice to have like a few more prowess. The knockdowns help. Oh, we messed up. Spacing. Alright, so I underestimated this guy. But Storm will be fine. Alright, there's our intercept. Oh, they gave him the node with the taunts, just like they did in the EQ. Alright, so we got out of that route. No big deal. Ooh, sneaky boy. Alright. AI is so smart against any intercept node. We hopefully landed. Oh my god, the AI is too smart. It knows I'm trying to intercept it. I just need to land one more. We gotta watch out for these cleanses. Alright, he better let me do it here. Oh my god, the AI. Try to blind light intercept there and it didn't work. Another one. He keeps dashing back, dude. It's like he knows. There it is. Oh, nope, he was too fast. Alright, we gotta keep whittling him down. Alright, we got out of that one. There we go. And now that should be enough. Okay, that was fun. I take those intercept nodes fairly often in war, so you would think I'd be a little better at them, but didn't quite get it that time. Lost a couple champions, but we got them down. Unduped 7-star Joe Fixit. Joe Fixit's pretty good. I hear the duped ability really makes it easier to use him, but I've been enjoying using him in Battlegrounds just because he hits pretty hard, you know, and sometimes being a science champion that hits hard is enough. Alright, so I'm gonna just grab a glass of water, guys. So I'll be back in about 1 minute, and then we'll take on the bosses, who I'm assuming are, yeah, the new Iron Man and Gladiator. We'll get to see first look at those champions. Stick around, I'll be back in about 1 minute. All right. Yeah, absolutely, old man easy. As I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I'm kind of getting over being sick, so my voice is not in tip-top shape. And I'm still dealing with that a little bit, but I am glad that I was able to stream. I'd love to see Sauron there. You're right, Adrian. That could be kind of fun. Joe Fixit. We're talking about Joe Fixit here. So I don't super know how to use him. I know that basically to get the most damage, you want to use spades, which is you end any motion with a medium, which is like hitting their medium with block, or hitting their block with a medium once, or doing a medium-medium combo, or things like that. And when you parry, it throws the diamonds in the mix, which I think you generally don't want to do. And then, as mentioned, the regen is really reliable if you want to focus on the hearts as well. So he's got a lot going on. And the thing I'm curious about is if there's more to him than just like regen on need, and then when you want to do a big special attack, go for spades. Because that's how I play him right now. And I don't know if there's probably more finesse to it than that. But he is pretty fun to play, man. I gotta say. A big Joe fan. Ooh, we got an I Do map. I'm hoping that Lady Deathstrike works for at least a couple fights, but we'll have to see. So this is Power Drain, Power Burn, Power Lock. So unfortunately, I'm not thinking that's going to be very good for Lady Deathstrike, but that's okay. And it looks like there's a Fighting Dirty lane, which again is very good for I Doom. Each time the defender is inflicted with a shock effect. Alright, so shock is good. And then, okay, so we want to natively do shocks, or we want to be doing power drains and power burns. So we could technically, I mean, I don't really want to use Viv here. I don't think that's gonna, I think Ant-Man might work because of his little power drains. So we'll use him for like one fight and just see if it's kind of fun. We'll bring Guillotine. I think that's enough. I think that'll get us through, because I Doom will just like cheese the quest. But we want to see some future Ant-Man stuff, so that will also be fun. Now Iron Man, I have not fought him much, but we have armor breaks on us, or no, we can armor break him. Is interesting. So I feel like we want to remove his armors. Let's see. When the fight starts, the attack gains 12 attack discharges and a 30-second timer begins. Each second, each champion's back is against the wall, reduces the charges. If attack discharges are not at 0 when it expires, the attacker is inflicted with a degen. When the timer expires... Okay, wait a minute. When the fight starts, the attacker gains 12 charges, and you have 30 seconds to remove them, basically. Each second that either champ's back is against the wall. So we need to be putting him against the wall or be against our own wall, which is interesting. Hulkling? Yeah, that probably sounds safe. So let's bring... maybe just Null, because Null can remove the armors as well, and Hulkling for just like onslaught against the wall. That should work. Oh yeah, Shuri sounds amazing. But yeah, let's do some I Doom stuff. You want to fight aggressive. Yeah, totally agree. Ooh, Arcus might be fun. I bet Medusa will work. Alright, we're gonna do some... actually, not future Ant-Man, because I don't want to do all those blocked hits. So let's start with I Doom. And I'm assuming that just going to the special 2 is going to kill him. Oh yeah, he's going to be so dead by the time we get to a special 2. Here it is. Oh wait. Yeah, there it is. Too easy. So we know that iDoom is just going to wreck it. Let's see if we can make some future Ant-Man stuff happen as well. Because he does have... You need to play a little bit more stylishly because you need to time the power drains and worry about the fighting dirty and stuff. Alright, we're already in Surging Swarm, which is great. We do not want him to throw specials. So we've got the shock up, which is always good. There's another shock. Alright, it's all working according to plan. And there's the big disintegrate. Okay. Now we should be able to just kill him with this special 2 easily. Yeah. Alright, so Future Ant-Man also works. That is a rank 4 iDoom. Yeah, I don't have him at rank 5 yet, but I mean, obviously he doesn't need it for this node. I'm one of those people that loves iDoom. I know that a lot of people have wanted him to be better than he is, but I think he really fits the class so well. Okay, now I know that iDoom works here, but let's just ramp up Guillotine, because I do like this matchup. Just throw some special ones. This is definitely going to be slower, but we'll do a few special ones to ramp up. That also works for his abilities. And we've got the armor up, so it doesn't matter that we're getting all these plasmas on us. You obviously, if you go into this quest without an armor up champion, this fight is going to be a nightmare because of all the shocks. Oh, alright. I guess champions are just throwing their specials while we're blocking now, so that's fun. But if you're looking at the upper left of the screen, these plasma debuffs are just cycling like crazy, so obviously if we didn't have the armor up, we would be eating all of that. It's not fun. So now we're going to start building up to our special 3. We may not even make it, honestly. Okay, baiting special ones all day. Now he's unblockable. I don't think we're going to make it. We're going to kill him too soon. Oh well. So we didn't ram Guillotine. Oh, you should try Penny. Yeah, Penny would also be really fun. I have a rank 3 Penny. Nice. I'm glad that you have a rank 5 iDoom. I feel like more people need to be shouting him out. He obviously gets the prestige. So a lot of people are really into him just for that max prestige. Currently, you know, you need to have 7 stars at Sig 40 or above usually to have them really affect your prestige currently. I mean, there's the obvious gambits and sunspots and stuff like that who will show up even at lower Sig. But iDoom is still going to be in people's profiles for a while. I just also happen to like the kit. I think he's a really good champion. Make him AA reduction immune or nullify immune. Yeah, I don't know if he needs it, but I would obviously take that. They're totally doing that with the class now, like with Lady Deathstrike and Vision's buff is going to have that in terms of the domino countering. I love that in techs. I feel like not all techs have it, and his power control is so good that I don't know if they would want to make him also a domino counter, if that makes sense. Because it's like one of the only things kind of holding him back is that. But he does have energy resistance, so he can deal with the critical failure. Yeah, I know. That's the funny part. Is the energy is 5 energy per move toward the end. So yeah, well, I think Kabam will get the feedback one way or another about how that whole thing is feeling with the energy. I think it's meant to be player friendly though. So, but we'll see. I mean, I've used like 1 energy refill so far, I think, as I'm getting wrecked by Quicksilver because I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so now we actually have to focus a little bit. Maybe get some well-timed blocks to get these off of us. Alright, we just took a bunch of whiplash, but that's fine. We're gonna really test this armor up. Man, I really hate fighting Quicksilver though. Alright, we want to just... I want to end him right here. Ooh, that was sneaky of him. Oh, there's our striker, the blue striker. Just finished Iron Man fight and Hulkling's the right choice. Good call. Alright, let's try Hulkling. Alright, now we got Dragon Man. I guess we can go back to Future Ant-Man for this one. Although he's not the best because of the power gain. It means it's a little bit harder to keep him under control. But it should be fine. Game's not letting me intercept today though. There we go. Oh, stand your ground, OP. Okay, we really need to parry, so we're gonna have to re-parry. There we go. And now we really have to bait this out. Oh, did you see that Dex against the wall there? That was awesome. And he blocked it. I was just a little bit too late there. So that would have been our damage finishing move. Alright, we're gonna YOLO. I don't think this is gonna kill him, but we're gonna try. Because we're not in the... yeah. Oh! That power drained him just enough, though. Okay, that was far from clean, but we got it done. And he's such a tank with the glancing and the armor ups, man. I really like Future Ant-Man. What a good champ. Alright, so let's start with Hulkling here, and then we've already showcased Null earlier, so we will just do this. And now so it's got Obstinate Charge, and then the node that I don't understand is this, like, you have 30 seconds to get rid of these charges things, but I think we're just going to try to pin him against his own wall. Okay, that's what his heavy attack looks like. This is not going well. I just don't know these animations at all. Ooh, that has a really, really large range. So we just gotta watch out for that. Okay, I don't wanna kill him yet. Okay, there's the degen. We're just gonna block. Okay, here we go. Here's our big special 2. This will do a decent amount of damage. This is really sloppy, but we're doing pretty good regardless. Okay, we got our double fury. These armor ups are huge though. Just block this. Okay, so we do have to re-parry him because I always forget about Obstinate Charge. We're probably gonna die from the degen, so I'm just gonna do as much damage as possible. Yeah, the new sound effects are OP too. So the thing that got me is his heavy attack has an insanely large range, so you can't just dash back once. Like, basically that beam is like insane. So now that we know that, he's going down easily, but oh, we got a nice dex there. So yeah, we're going back to Null, who's one of my comfort champions for sure. And it looks like we don't want to deal with the special one, and we just have to remember to reparry. Okay, that one hit us, but it's okay. We're about to go into corruption. So I think the fight's over. Okay, so Null works. Hulking would have been fine. Like I said, when you bait is heavy, you just need to get a little bit more out of the way because that little beam at the end just kept smacking me. Alright, and we got one more quest. And we're still under the 2-hour mark. So yeah, I do think, like, if we're doing scientific research here, that the quest is taking less time than it used to. And in terms of energy, I feel like I've only popped 2 energy refills, maybe 3. If you count this must be the science chapter. So, oh, Spider-Verse, nice. Symbiote, Sinister 6, so we can use Scorpion. Oh, is this the weird one with the evade charge? Okay, I have to remember how this one works, but we can just use our Spidey champions here. That's no problem. And then the boss, I don't really know how to fight Gladiator. They didn't give him anything too crazy. Except he's going to have some unstoppable. So now I don't remember if he's like nullify immune or anything. Hey Cromwell, what's up, man? Yeah, I am sick. I mentioned that earlier in the stream. I'm kind of getting over something here, so doing my best. Quake goes crazy. Yeah, I bet a Ascended Quake would be great. So what I don't know about Gladiator, I think he's like neutralize immune, but I don't know if he's nullify immune. So I may want to try Spidey Supreme, who will technically also work in the quest because he's Spider-Verse. And then we can do a little Agent Venom and maybe maybe just regular Venom. Maybe like this will be our team, and then we'll bring Absorbing Man. Let's bring Absorbing Man. Because I think between Absorbing Man and Spidey Supreme, one of those mystics will be able to figure him out. So that I'm sticking with that. Alright, let's go here. Let's take this mango. Oh, is he Ultimate Doom Cheese? Nice. I'll skip that for today, but okay. I forget how this... Oh, I should have done magic. You're right. You know what? Let's do that. Adrian coming in with the huge W there, that we're going to go for magic. So actually, I think I'm going to leave Scorpion off. Because Scorpion's taking up 2 slots here, technically, with the Venom. So we will go back to magic. That would be a good little video. Our maxed out magic. And then we just need... well, symbiotes work too, right? Doesn't he have the symbiote tag? We already did a bunch of null stuff though. So you know what? We can do Vanilla Scorpion. We'll do Vanilla Scorpion without the Venom synergy. Unstoppable and indestructible get paused if you move away. Yeah, but I do feel like Absorbing Man will counter both of those, hopefully. Immune to power drain, but not lock. Okay. Thank you for the intel, for real. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I was thinking about doing the Kill Squad, because that's so fun, and I am a big Agent Venom fan, but I also kind of wanted to try Magic and Spidey Supreme. Now, wait a minute. What's the node here again? We go like this, and then we evade, and then we do it again. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, this is weird because of Scorpion's animations. Okay. That's fine. That's just gonna be a little bit, and it's got make a stand. That's what it is. Okay. This node is weird, man, but it's okay. We're ramping. Scorpion's gonna be hitting really hard soon. I don't like this unblockable though. Okay. Alright, we just had to eat that, unfortunately. Oh, I really don't like this for Scorpion because of his animation. I kind of want to redo this fight, because now we're kind of screwed. Well, you know what? It's fine. We'll just have a unhealed Scorpion. So we can't heavy retaliate, but we can medium retaliate, which kind of messes the node up a little bit. That's fine. Renzo went with magic. I did as well. Magic crew, let's go. I keep giving those hood suggestion, man. You should make her ascension. Wouldn't silk work? Oh yeah, I should have used silk, dude. Should we? Let's, you know what? I'm changing. I know I just got that Mangog down, but this is a chance to use silk as well. Who I forgot I had. I haven't used silk that much at all. So let's get rid of Scorpion because yeah, and you know what? Maybe we don't need Spider Supreme. No, let's bring him. He's rank 5. Sorry, I cannot make up my mind. Alright. Hopefully they changed the thing where you get power drained by Mangog, even if you get evaded though with Silk, so that's one thing to worry about. Let's give it a whirl. I don't have Spider Ham, but he would be pretty fun as well. Okay, so we'll trigger this for make a stand first, and then keep knocking him down. Bait the special, and we do have this unblockable thing if we need it. Alright, so we should be able to just evade this straight up because of our charges. Oop, okay. Hopefully this works. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I hate this node. Alright, throw your special, man, and let's just watch us dance. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can finish her with this rotation. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, well that we didn't even get to the special. That combo just killed him. And no damage taken. Okay, I think I like Silk, guys. I think I like Silk. This is gonna be the Silk chapter. That was pretty fun, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad someone reminded me I had Silk, because she's one of those champions I like immediately rank forward because I thought I would like her, and I just haven't really had a chance to use her anywhere. But she's so good because of, like, we can evade anything that comes toward us between this node and our special evade. So even if Tigra does something like insane, then we can still evade it. Like, we can evade an entire special too if we needed to. Okay. Oh, that totally stunned her. Okay, now throw the special. Watch this. Let me see if this entire thing will just evade. Watch this. Boom, boom. Don't have to worry about anything. This combo is gonna finish it like nothing. Oh my god, look at those basics, dude. Okay, I'm a big Silk fan. I don't know if I've just discovered my new favorite champion. Oh, you know what we need to do though is awaken her so that we can deal with that that silly Ultron, so that we can get the slow. I don't really know if I want to throw an awakening gem in her though right now. For the Ultron, we'll just use Spidey Supreme then. I like her because she, even if I mess up this node, we get our own personal stun to help with it. So like, if your reaction time isn't fast enough, which was often my complaint with this node, then you get your own version of the stun in her base kit, which is awesome. Alright, now I want to try to finish him with a special too. If he would just throw this. Man, please throw your special. Why is he taking so long to throw the special? Come on. What the heck? Alright. Let's see if we can... Oh no, that was my fault. This should be enough to kill him with this bursts. Oh, that was a big special too. Let's go. Yeah, Silk is really fun, and I don't even have her entire utility unlocked because when she gets awakened, she has a slow that also combats regen. And when she's at Sig 200, it's basically like a fully ramped Void in terms of the healing reversal, which is pretty amazing. Alright, so I'm gonna get to the special 3 with Spidey. We're gonna try to play this node the way you're supposed to, which is like this. Boom. Boom. Now we bait a special. He's gonna evade, but it doesn't matter. This is kind of how you're supposed to play the node. It's a little silly, but whatever. Okay, we screwed that up. Alright, so yeah, this is how you're supposed to play the node, in case you didn't know. It's a little weird. It makes his evasion a lot easier to deal with. And having that really long-range heavy attack of Spider-Man 2099 absolutely helps as well. Hey Pizza, thanks for coming by. It's going pretty well. Yeah, we're almost to the final boss, actually. Alright, so this one is going to have Miss, so I'm going to actually go back to using Silk. So let's... she's already pretty well ramped, though, to be honest. I was going to say let's ramp her up, but... Oh, yeah, okay. So I just realized her evade animation puts her farther back, so it's not going to work as cleanly as it did with Spidey. But we're already hitting really hard because she's ramped up. Alright, now just please throw your special. I know we keep stunning you, I don't mean to. I just need you to throw your special, thank you. And we don't want to throw ours because then he will go into untouchable mode. Alright, we're hitting super hard though, so it's fine. There we go with our native evade, and that's enough. Excellent. New enlistment crystals can either be garbage or really good. Oh, I haven't opened any yet. I need to check that out. Is that just like a thing that you get tickets for and then you gift it to your alliance members or something like that? Sounds interesting. Alright, we'll go back to Spidey 99. Alright, we're just gonna do the regular old evade, heavy. Evade. If you just play into the node, it's fine. Like, there's nothing hard about this. Very silly node. And once we get our wither, he won't be able to do anything. Oh, and he's dead already. Okay, that worked. That worked. I'll take it. Alright, so I'm not anticipating magic to work here, but we're going to try. Because I'm pretty sure there's going to be like various unstoppables and indestructibles and things happening. And I don't know what his animations look like. So, but we're going to try. We're going to go for magic. I'm not going to read the nodes. There's a relic on her because she's OP. And we're going to really see how good Ascension is. Alright, so we didn't get Limbo. Let's beta special. I don't know what his specials look like. Okay. Alright, so that one we can outrange, but we have to worry a little bit about this unstoppable, basically. And then now we have a falter on us, so that's just good to know. Okay. Throw the special 2. So the question is, can we power lock him now for the rest of the match? I think we might be able to, man. Oh boy, magic is back. Magic has returned, fellas. Ascended magic. Getting the job done. Oh boy. Kabama's gonna regret this. Oh god. So all of his abilities are turned off if he doesn't use specials. This is just a regular magic fight, guys. Oh, dude. She's back. I can officially say it that magic has returned. Now, of course, she could have done that fight unascended, but it's a lot smoother, man. I noticed a big difference. 2 minutes, Thronebreaker boss. Wow. Man, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm sure people are using Quake as well. Now, they're only rank 3 6-star level, so it's not... I mean, compared to 7 stars, that's still punching up a lot. But that was about as easy as it gets. Alright, looks like we've done the quest, fellas. Faith Through Fire, what is your thought on the OG Iron Man buff? I like it a lot. From what I've seen, I haven't played him personally. I like that the kit isn't that difficult. There's a little bit of skill cap with the parrying of specials for the pausing, but essentially you want to just use your special 2 and ramp up, and then once you get into Arc Overload or whatever it's called, you just start throwing the special 1s, does a ton of damage. Very tanky champ as well, big regen. So I think they did a good job with him, and people are going to rank him up and really enjoy him for sure. Yeah, dude, I'm excited, honestly. I'm excited for the Quakes and Magics to come back because, like, it's still going to be a bit of a challenge to use them because they're still punching up a little bit. But, yeah, I mean, I had my Quake phase. Like, I definitely used her a lot. at one point in the game. And the thing is, we're probably going to be able to ascend another 5-star champion sometime. So, you know, I'm sure that I'll do Quake next because it just kind of makes sense. All right, so we don't have enough shards to open a crystal, unfortunately. Oh, the Paragon thing. So does that unlocks already? We just have to go through. No, you need to 100%. So unfortunately, we can't. So once I 100% this though, then we can go in there and maybe I can try to stream that. All right, so let's just do a little cleanup here. Did we get any objectives? We have not. But here we go. This is what happens when you 100% Thronebreaker event quest. You get this Paragon Gauntlet ticket, which gets you in. Let's see, complete Gladiator's Gauntlets. Okay, so I need to look how this side quest works because I don't want to mess it up. I'm assuming that I want to just be doing tier 4 because it's like limited entry and stuff, but it also looks like we don't. I thought we would have some of these. Yeah, we have 3 of the things, so I guess I need to pick a team. Well, we could do one of them. What do you guys think? Should we do one of these? It looks like it's just like one of these tiny quests, and then you get some stuff. Okay. You know what? I want to look up how this works because I'm assuming that you want to just keep doing tier 4, but I didn't look into how the side quest works, and I don't want to waste entries in front of you guys if I make a mistake there. So yeah, I think that's actually going to be it. I think I'm going to call it there. We're not buying that today. But yeah, I can officially say that Magic has returned, and I'm going to be using her a lot because that was a blast. So yeah, that's going to do it for now. Thanks everybody. Thanks especially to Ollie, who's been here the whole time and was helping me scout my paths. I always appreciate the help. And for everybody else, we had a really big crowd today. I think we were up to over 60 people watching the stream, which for me is pretty huge. Just a quick reminder, we do have channel memberships if it's something you're interested in and want to get access to the emotes. Before we get going, if anybody's got any last minute questions, now would be the time. I am going to just very briefly look on YouTube and see if there's anybody that we can raid, because that is always fun. But yeah, enjoy your Iron Men, enjoy using Quake again, enjoy using Magic again. I like the new energy. I gotta say, I am liking the new energy so far. I am live, and let's see. Anybody else live? My computer is being very slow right now, so it's being a little tricky to see if anyone else is live. Oh, you know who? It looks like Bitter Steel just went live, and he's doing a gauntlet run. So, give me a second because there might be some background sound here. So I gotta make sure that turns off. But yeah, let's go raid Bitter Steel. This timing is actually great. So I'm gonna link it here. I would really, really highly encourage you all to go right now to this channel. Bitter Steel is one of the up and coming content creators, and he's about to do a gauntlet run with, I think, like fan picked teams. There's a lot to learn from this guy. It would mean a lot to me if you guys all went to Bitter Steel's stream and just did hashtag Campo Raid. Let's give some support to an up-and-coming streamer because I expect big things from this guy. He's putting out some amazing content on Battlegrounds and so much else as well. So that's going to do it for me today. Thanks everybody again. This was a real blast. I'm going to head over to Bitter's stream. I'd love it if you did as well and put the Campo Raid tag in there, and we'll take it from there. So thanks again for checking it out. I appreciate you all. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one.